talking on YouTube about my parenting an LGBTQA daughter. So what was so exciting about this past weekend, I'm just going to share it with everybody because I need content to post. She has prom, and she actually wants to wear a dress. She has not worn a dress, or actually she did wear one last homecoming for last year, junior year, which was a huge deal. But like prior to that, 10 years of like not wearing any dresses. So when she told me she wanted to wear a dress, I'm gonna cry. When she told me she wanted to wear a dress for her prom, like this was back in last October, we're in March now, and I was just like, what? Wait, really? Okay. And I had just recently at that point lost my job, and I'm like, it doesn't matter, even if I'm still not working at that point, which I'm not, I'm gonna still buy her a dress. We had a whole bunch of hand-me-downs from her sister that were just older style. Actually, that's one of the ones that she wore to her homecoming last year. It was this cute little black ensemble, and she got a corset to go around it, and she just looked adorable. Now she's stick thin, not even 100 pounds, and anything looks good on her. So, you know, it comes down to style and what color she likes. She's very pale. She's my little Blanquita, and she is, how should I say, she is one that is on the verge of just exploding and being, she's such a unique individual, and she's finding herself in so many different ways. So it's been such a joy and a pleasure, and it was so much fun going shopping with her. Of course, it was a little tiring, the lines, holding dresses, but just seeing her put on dresses is just like, okay, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you look good. That's a good one. That's a beautiful one. And there was only like one that I was just like, oh no. And then like, especially when I turned her around and showed her the back, the way that the material was falling, it was just not really attractive, I didn't think. But I mean, turn her around in the front, it was gorgeous. Everything fit her perfectly. Long story short is that I enjoy as a parent witnessing the blossoming of my daughter. And through my hard times that I'm having right now, financially, professionally, emotionally, she's been my ray of light. And I know she's not going to see this because she doesn't watch my stuff on YouTube. It's the last thing my daughters want to do. I have an older daughter, and the last thing they want to do is watch their mom and see my videos. But I just wanted to come out and talk to you about this because maybe there's somebody else out there who has a child who's on that cusp of still finding themselves and being reclusive and or being a certain way. And she's just so, not even tomboyish, because she's not really tomboyish. She's still girly, but girly who looks like a little boy. Girly who dresses like a boy. It's just she likes to be comfortable, and she's liked a certain aesthetic when it came to clothing. So, and she has sensitive skin, so even the material has to be certain type of material, soft material that she would wear. So it was fun looking for a prom dress. And I guess overall, I just want to say that hang in there if you have a kid who's like not following the norm. There is no norm. The norm is what your child wants, and the norm is what makes them happy. So for her prom last year, her junior prom, she wanted to wear a suit. So we had to go, there was no suits for a little 0/1 size girl, child, that would look good. So it was putting together different pieces to get her that look that she wanted. She was happy in the end. That was all that mattered. And then that's why it was such a surprise, her saying she wanted to wear a dress for prom this year. And so we went shopping and we found the beautiful gown. It is an emerald green, and she feels comfortable in it. She was gorgeous in it. And of course, there was this one black one I got to talk about real quick. There was this one black one that was just like gorgeous, but it's sexy. And she was going between that one and this one. And, you know, afterwards, when we got home, when we were telling Dad about it, I said, you know what? I said, I'm glad we didn't get the black one, because that's just not you. You know, some girls are more of like makeup. They're more sexy. They have voluptuous, and that's their vibe. That's not her vibe. So I said, it was gorgeous on you. You looked great in it, but it just wasn't you. So she's like, you're right. You're right. That's what I think was missing, is that it was gorgeous, but it just wasn't me. And she loves black, of course. What teenager doesn't love to just wear black constantly? So I'm going to just leave it at that. I wanted to just share with you and hopefully spread a little bit of joy. And I wanted to be able to express and put out there how important it is for, as a parent, to be open to what your child wants. And not just because she's LGBTQA, but whatever she ends up being in the future, just her being her, supporting it and being there for her and trying to love every moment of it, regardless of being broke ass poor, that this is the highlight and the joy that comes from this time. And I have to remember that myself, to keep positiveness and to keep being happy with what I do have. And things out there are going crazy, as you all know. I won't get into all of that, but at least not in this video. But I just want you to love what you love. And I love my girls. And do what makes you happy. Be kind. Stay safe and stay strong.